Hi there, time for another show and tell. This time it's a lap steel I made a few years back that I kind of jokingly call the lap Paul. It's mahogany bodied and neck with a carved flame maple top done in a sunburst style. The binding, or actually it's the kind of PRS style fake binding, it's basically after it was taped off and then scraped after the sunburst was put on before the lacquer, so you've got this kind of binding effect. Same sort of trapezoidal Les Paul style inlays on the rosewood fretboard. I think they're birch or maple markers on the board itself. Rosewood overlay on the headstock. 6 strings, obviously, 22.5-inch scale. Volume and tone controls. The one Les Paul thing about it was the Tele style bridge with the ashtray, which you could pop off here, and the traditional Tele single coil pickup. 3-barrel brass barrel bridge, string through with a anchor on the back. Kind of normal Les Paul style jack input. Sealed tuners, I think they're Gateaus, and a little rosewood heel cap kind of a thing here. 5-piece neck, mahogany with some maple stripes in there. They made it a few years back just kind of for fun. The top, I started to build a violin and gave up on that rather shortly. And sitting there looking at the wedges and thought, man, that'd make a neat guitar top if it was big enough. And I thought, well, it's big enough for a lap steel, and I've always enjoyed them. Fortunately, I'm not a real great player of lap steels, but I do enjoy building them for people. Let's plug this guy in and subject you to my playing for a little while here. The original Fender lap steel's got a great sound in my opinion. They're good for a lot of things. You can play some nice Hawaiian stuff. They're nothing like a Ricky horseshoe or or the other Fender trapezoids, but they can give you a pretty sweet tone. And of course they have a real great biting tone for rock. We'll give this a try here. A little Raining in My Heart. Well, that was a good idea of the way it sounds and looks. And that's it for tonight. Thanks a lot.